Hi, welcome back. I'll be fitting the toe cover today. It's something we received just before Christmas, so a few weeks ago now. I've not had a chance to fit it yet, but I have seen a lot of reviews about them, and apparently they're very easy to fit. So to test that they are very easy to fit, I've decided not to read the instructions and just try and fit them in a real life example with me on my driveway, and giving it a go. So it's recommended that you first wash the Caravan before each time fitting the toe cover. As you can see here, we've got birds, muck, moths, black streaks. So let's get them off. So I'll give it a quick wash first. Then it's a struggle to get the toe cover in place. It's not very heavy, but it's a cumbersome and awkward thing to move on your own, at least. Every other video I've watched, it's an easy enough thing to just run a cover through the awning rail, just like an awning in fact, if you do it correctly, that is. Of course, it would have been even easier if I'd have read the instructions and actually unzipped. The main cover is meant to unzip from the part that goes through the awning rail, as you'll see in a sec. See, I'm unzipping it now. This is how you're meant to start. It wasn't made easier in that the step was so close to the Caravan, so there wasn't a great deal of space for me to do this, but I struggled on anyway. Mistake number 2, zipping that up. So that's one side done, so I moved to the other side, and assuming it'd just be an easy case for me to just pull the toe cover through the awning rail as I did on the first side. Oh no, I'll undo the zip, I thought, but of course this actual zip isn't the same as the other side. It's actually to expose the window, as you'll see in a minute. So what I've got to actually do is go back to the other side, unzip that so that I've got enough, there's not so much tension, so that it'll allow me to feed it through the awning rail as I did on the first side. In fact, here I'll change camera angle so that you'll see a bit clearer. Excuse the black bin, I didn't have anywhere else to put the camera. So I'm just attaching it to the bottom. It kind of tucks underneath and then pushes up the awning rail. So back over to the other side, I'll zip up the toe cover. This will obviously be easier with 2 people, but it is perfectly doable with 1 person. So zip that side up, attach a bit of Velcro so it holds in place, then come back to the other side to zip this bit up here. It's all easy enough to do, and it is good quality material and thick and light. I think it's 8mm armour plating on the front so that any stones and stuff won't damage the front, although with the designs of these Caravans it doesn't actually protect the top windows. So here's the grab handle. So this model has the zip here. Now later on I do move the toe cover down a bit because the grab handles are not quite exposed. But anyway, that's how you can pull the Caravan around if you need to. So I'll zip this back up, and the zip does tuck in there so it's not exposed. Okay, so one of the things I liked about this toe cover in particular was that you don't have to remove it to let light in, so you can just unzip. So what I was thinking is when we go down to France, we stop a couple of times overnight and during the day as well, so we could just unzip this without taking the whole toe cover off, as you'll see here. So that comes off there, that unzips, and then the whole front folds down. Now there are Velcro straps that I haven't attached that make you look a bit neater, but just for just showing you how it works. So I'll just zip it back up. It's very straightforward. Zip there, Velcro strap, and clip, and done. That's it. And yes, I did get the logo on the front. If you want some information about the logo and stuff, just send me a direct message and I can give you some information on how you go about doing that. So so here it is. So it zips up there, all the way up, fairly straightforward. Velcro strap there and another strap which can be tensioned, so make it tighter. You do get a strap that goes along the top if you want to fit it. See, that undo easily like that, and then unzip. Protects that from the weather. So the strap goes from one Velcro to the other side. Lights there, you can see the lights through there. Now I have noticed that some models, at the lower end of the market, you have to stick LED lights on yourself, which I didn't like, but there you can see the lights for it. Now I'm showing here the creases. I'm not overly impressed with the way it creases. I know it has to fold up to go into a bag, but there's some there that look, although they're not actual cuts, I'll keep my eye on those because I'm not keen on how that's coming out of the bag. But there's the logo. You either like it or you don't. We like it. Removal. So of course at this stage I've learned quite a bit about the cover and how it works, so it's easy enough for me to unzip here, remove there, thread that all the way through, and then zip it back up again, and then just go over to the other side and do the same thing. So it's very quick removal, and actually quite quick to put it on when you know what you're doing, I think. But there are a few straps and securing belts that I've missed out for this demo. Right, so that's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions about the cover, who it was supplied by, how much it cost, and also stuff about the logo, I'm quite happy to let you know if you just message me privately. I didn't really want it to turn into like an advert for the manufacturer of the cover. I just really wanted to show you what we'd bought and how we fit it. There is information on our website. If I'll put the website somewhere below here, you'll see the website address, which will have details of the cover and what our decision making process was and why we bought the one we bought. So again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and of course subscribe.